All right, this is a letter that we have from Shaib Dadai to his father, written from Brussels on the 12th of November 1949. The letter is written in Bengali, and this letter was found only a couple of months back by my father among some of the papers back in the house in Calcutta. Okay, it goes like this. I'll read out a little bit of the Bengali and then translate it for your purpose in the English. It says, Sri Chataneshu Baba, আপনার 28/9/49 তারিখের পত্রখানি পাইলাম. What means is that, dear father, or respected father, I got your letter dated 28th of September 1949. Okay, and to that he's replying on the 12th of November 1949. So obviously and says that I am aware that your health is not going good as of now. এইরূপ ক্ষেত্রে দাদা যে বিহার ছাড়িয়া এক্ষণে কলকাতায় আছেন তাহা আপনার পক্ষে ভালোই। তিনি যে মারোয়ারি হাসপাতালে কাজ করিতেছেন তাহা শুনিয়াও সুখী হইলাম। আশা করি মাসাদিকের মধ্যে তাহার প্র্যাকটিস ভালোই চলিবে। What it means is that it's good to hear that my elder brother, that is Sailen, has left Bihar Sharif and the entire family is back in Calcutta now. And Shailen is working at the Marwari Hospital, in Calcutta, and I'm sure that within a few months he will do well in his practice, in his medical practice over there. It also says that আপনি যে রয়্যাল এশিয়াটিক সোসাইটির মেম্বার নির্বাচিত হইয়াছেন তাহা জানিয়া জটপন্যায় আনন্দিত হইলাম। প্রফেসর বার্নেট বৃদ্ধ ব্যক্তি এবং তিনি যে আপনার বই পড়িয়ে আপনাকে মর্যাদা দানে সাহায্য করিয়াছেন তা সুখের বিষয় সন্দেহ নাই। There was a very prestigious society back in India at that time. It is still there in Calcutta. It's called the Royal Asiatic Society. It was started by the British out there. And the head of that society was a gentleman called Professor Barnett, who's a very aged gentleman and who had read the books written by Shaib Dadai's father. And having read that, he had inducted Shaib Dadai's father as an honorary member into the Royal Asiatic Society. And Shaib Dadai congratulates his father and says that I'm extremely happy to hear this, that you've been bestowed this honor by Professor Barnett. Goes on to say, আপনাকে বেশি পত্র লিখি নাই তার কারণ পূর্বে আমি যে সকল চিঠি দাদা মেজদা বৌদিদির ছবিকে লিখিয়াছি তাহাতে আপনি সকলেরই খবর পাইয়াছেন. Which means that I have not written much letters directly to you, addressed to you. The reason being that previously I've already written to Jiten and the brothers there, my sisters-in-law, my niece Jharna, and I'm sure that whatever I've written in that, whatever I've communicated in terms of my well-being and activities here have reached your ears. You would have got to know this. অধুনা অর্থাৎ প্রায় 1 বছর তাহারা আমাকে চিঠি বিশেষ লেখেন নাই, অতএব আপনাকেই মধ্যে মধ্যে চিঠি লিখছি। But what I've observed is that for the last 1 year I have not received any replies from these people in the family at the frequent level which I was receiving earlier. So hence I thought it is good to write directly to you. তাছাড়া আমি আপনাকে যা লিখিতেছি বা লিখিয়াছি তা আপনি দেখিতেও পড়িতে পারেন না অন্যের সাহায্য ছাড়া। এরূপ ক্ষেত্রে আমি আপনাকেই পত্র লেখাটা প্রয়োজন মনে করি, কারণ কেহ বা কেহ তাহা শুধু যে আপনাকে পড়িয়া শোনাইবে তাহা নয়, উপরন্তু পত্রের উত্তর পাওয়া সহজ হইবে মনে করি। And the other reason is that right now I'm aware that you are not able to see or hear or read properly because of your deteriorating eyesight. So hence, all the letters have to be read to you by somebody in the family. So it anyways is reaching the entire family. So I thought that I might as well address the letters to you directly. Okay, and if you want to reply, you can just speak out and somebody can take that down and reply that to me in the form of a letter. আশা করি এক্ষণে আপনার শরীর পূর্বাপেক্ষা ভালো, দাদা মেজদা বৌদি প্রভৃতি সকলেই ভালো আছেন ইহাই মনে করি। আমরা এক্ষণে ভালোই আছি। I hope that your health is going on better as of now, and everybody else in the family, like my elder brother, middle brother, my sisters-in-law, and everybody else are also keeping well in the family.
In the interest of safety, parents are advised not to carry children on baggage trolleys.
That's the interspersed in the Heathrow Airport announcements. I will show them. We're doing this at the airport.
absolutely.
Yeah. He says that আমরা এক্ষণে ভালোই আছি means we are also doing well over here and he says as we. Okay. এখানে সকল দ্রব্য পাওয়া যায় তবে দাম বেশি. We get everything over here but the cost is very high. The living cost is very high over here. যেমন, and he gives some examples. যেমন চালের দাম 5 শিকা সের means he gives a like the rice costs so much. একটা বেগুনের দাম 10 আনা meaning one brinjal costs 10 annas in the Indian currency of that, which is probably today's 10 pence.
Right,
Okay. একটা বড় ফুলকপি 1 টাকা means one cauliflower, a single cauliflower costs 1 rupee, which in today's currency would be 100, about 100 pence.
Right, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And ভালো মাছের শের 4 টাকা থেকে 5 টাকা ইত্যাদি. If you want to have good fish, you can have that, but that is 4 rupees to 5 rupees, which is like 400 pence to 500 pence. That is one share, which is like about half a kilo of fish.
Yes,
And that.
yes.
বাড়ি ভাড়া যদিও আমাকে দিতে হয় না তবুও মাসে 200 টাকা means the accommodation where I'm staying, I don't need to pay the rent in Brussels. I don't need to pay the rent. However, it is 200 rupees a month. So 200 rupees is like in today's currency 2 pounds.
Yeah.
2 pounds.
£2 a month?
Yeah, because 1 pound is 100 rupees today.
That sounds incredibly cheap.
Yeah, but then
It's being subsidised.
yeah, but of course, I mean,
just have-
200 rupees of 1949 would work out to about 20,000 rupees of today. So
Okay.
which is 20,000
Sorry.
rupees
Yes,
would
yes.
mean about 200 pounds.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like that.
Which is actually still relatively, for a city,
Yeah.
is inexpensive
Inexpensive, yeah. Right.
compared to today's standards.
And we know that he used to stay at 146 Avenue de Treveren, a building like that. But the point to note is somebody else is bearing the accommodation cost,
Right.
which probably is the High Commission or
Yeah.
somewhere. Okay. Apart from that, gas, electricity, heating, cleaning, laundry, probidi kharaj means for all of these we have to bear expenses. That's where he mentions those English references. তবে আপনাদের আশীর্বাদে ডাক্তারের খরচ নেই. Meaning, with your blessings, we are so hale and hearty that we've not had any major medical expenses till now. আশীর্বাদ করিবেন যেন স্বাস্থ্য এবং চাকরি বজায় থাকে, আর কিছুই দরকার নেই. Bless me that my health and my work both can go on in this good fashion. I don't expect anything more from God. আমি এখনো মনে করি যে আপনি স্টার লেনের বাড়ি ছাড়িয়া নতুন বাড়ি ক্রয় করুন. And he says that I still believe that you should sell the house at 7B Star Lane in Happybangan and purchase a new house. টাকার দাম কমই হইতেছে, উপরন্তু শেয়ারে বা গভর্নমেন্ট স্টকে টাকা ইনভেস্ট করার চেয়ে জমি এবং বাড়িতে টাকা ইনভেস্ট করাই যথেষ্ট ভালো. He's saying day by day the value of money is going down, and hence what I feel is rather than investing in stocks and government shares, it is better to invest the money in land and purchase house. That's real estate. অন্তত থাকার এবং শোবার কষ্ট যেন সকলের না হয় সেটাই চেষ্টা করা উচিত. It will also help that everybody in the family will have a good place to stay and sleep, rooms to sleep. I mean, we know for a fact that the Star Lane house was too cramped for the family to stay.
Yeah.
স্থানাভাবে অসুখ বিসুখ ভোগ করিয়া স্টারলেনের বাড়িতে দিনাপিতাত করাটা মোটেই বাঞ্ছনীয় নয়. Meaning that in this cramped environment of the Star Lane house, it is not required to continue over there any longer. Rather move into a new place. বিশেষত আপনারই বৃদ্ধ বয়সে. More so that you become so old now. যা হোক আপনি এবং দাদারা যা ভালো বিবেচনা করেন তাই করিবেন. But that's my opinion. However, you and my brothers over there, whatever you all decide, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. Next he says, আমি দাদাকে কোনো চিঠি লিখি না বলিয়া মনে করিবেন না যে আমি তাহার উপর রাগ করিয়া আছি. says that do not think that I do not write directly to my elder brother. That means that I am angry with him. It does not mean that. পত্রের ভিতর দিয়া তাহার সহিত এতদিন কেবল ভুল বোঝাবুঝি চলিয়াছে এবং অহেতুক তর্কাতর্কির দ্বারা শুধু বিস্বাদ এবং বিস্বাদবার আদান প্রদান হইয়াছে। Whatever correspondence that I have had with him, letters exchange I've had with him over these years, we've always have had misunderstandings and a lot of what to say, distaste and not good exchanges of words and feelings have happened. However, ইহার ভিতর বিদ্বেষ এক বিন্দুও নেই, but please rest assured that there is no bit of hatred in this. It is just a difference of opinion and misunderstandings and just two completely different set of attitudes that we have got, which are not coming together. So that's the reason that I do not write to him. But let me assure you that there is no hatred between us. শুধু মতের গলমিল এবং এছাড়া আমি কাহারও ওপর রাগ, হিংসা বা গর্বিত ভাব পোষণ করি না। It is just a difference of attitude. Other than that, I do not hold any kind of anger, jealousy, or any other such attitudes or such feelings with anybody in the family. সাধারণত মতের গরমিল হইলেই কলহ হয়, কিন্তু আমি বৃথাহ কলহ করিতে ইচ্ছা করি নাই এবং দাদার বা মেজদার ওপর আমার কোনো রকম বিদ্বেষ ভাব নেই। আই এম সেইং ইট ওয়ান্স অগেন দ্যাট I feel that whenever there is a difference in opinion or a misunderstanding, there generates a conflict. It generates a conflict and that becomes a quarrel. It becomes a quarrel and that is something which I detest. And before the argument turns into a quarrel, I prefer to keep quiet. I prefer to withdraw and keep quiet. Why? To prevent the quarrel to happening and prevent the distaste later on to happen. So that is the whole reason why I have withdrawn myself from there. However, once again, let me assure you that with either of my brothers, I do not have any kind of hatred for them.
That doesn't mean to say he didn't have the occasional quarrel, but his preference was to avoid it.
Yes. So basically, to maintain domestic peace, he would kind of withdraw and just keep it to himself.
Which was very much his character.
Yes.
Okay.
তাহাদের অন্যত্র লিখিলাম, meaning I am writing to them separately. অন্যান্য সব খবর লিখিবার মতো কিছু নাই। There is nothing really much more to tell you from here. পক্ষোত্তরে সুখী করিবেন। Please do write back, reply back whenever you have the time. আপনি আমার শতকোটি প্রণাম জানিবেন এবং যথাস্থানে প্রণামানি জানাইবেন। So to you and all the other elders of the family, I give my pranam and regards. বধূ আপনার স্বাস্থ্য কামনা করিয়া তাহার প্রণাম ও শুভেচ্ছা এই সঙ্গে পাঠাইলেন। My wife. And it's not written as my wife, it is written as your daughter-in-law. Bodhu as in your daughter-in-law. Your daughter-in-law, wishes for your healthy, your health, your good health, and wishes you well and sends her, love and regards to you. আশা করি গ্রহণ করিয়া আমাদের আশীর্বাদই করবেন. I hope you will accept it and bless us in return. ইতি সব প্রণীত সত্যেন্দ্রনাথ ভট্টাচার্য. So what he writes is, so yours faithful son, Satyendranath Bhattacharya. So that's how he ends the letter.
Very good. And so concludes the latest discovery in the Shahib Dadai series of adventures in jolly old Heathrow Airport,
London.
Hello Dublin, hello Dubai, hello Chennai.
Thank you.